We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. And taken a deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Boomerang needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 24 for 1. Singh from the Blue Mountains end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Bit of shape on the way through. Conway, happy just to watch it go by.
Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Headley stand end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Yadav from the Headley stand end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra. Cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 73 for 2. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. New Zealand are 83 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
How will he reply?
Phillips goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. New Zealand a 99 for 2. Bumrah coming back into the attack. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Oh, that was met. And there's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Gets onto the... front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. Going more defensive with the field choice.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Good fielding out in the boundary. Mitchell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Great commitment. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 122 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Henry into the attack now from the Headley stand end. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
6 runs added there. India are 23 for 2. Southey from the Blue Mountains end. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble! Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, straight to gully. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with pace now.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Number 5.
And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans, another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Santner, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Santner offers up too much width and that's been driven square. Looking very composed now.
Jameson from the Blue Mountains end. Square cut, finds point, no run. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 8 runs added there. India are 89 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Mitchell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Left-hander is coming into bat at number 7 for India.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. 4 runs added in that over. India are 93 for 5. Santner coming back into the attack has done well so far. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Needs a direct hit. Finds the fielder with that shot. Santner finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total. Have to go for it now.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Young, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. They really need a boundary, this ball. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Final ball. Boundary to win. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Here we go. First ball.
Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Needs to be on target. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Right-hander coming into bat at number 3.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Bumrah coming in. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drilled that one away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Well, you never knew.